The big conversation around the Commanders today isn't about Carson Wentz being the starter week 5, week 6, or Sam Howell or Heineke. I don't know who that'll be. I'm excited to watch that quarterback competition for who is the backup, because Heineke got some good football in him if he has to. Carson Wentz obviously starter with how much money they're paying him. Speaking of money being paid, the Washington Commanders have put aside or have paid $100 million for a new piece of land in Virginia. Is that where they're taking their stadium? Their current stadium's trash in D.C. Poop pipes bursting all over people. Walls falling on top of players. Is that why they're not looking to upgrade that thing? Are they moving out of the District of Columbia into Virginia, and are Commanders fans losing their mind on the internet right now? Yes, the Virginia Commanders in a couple of years, AJ.
Well, if they paid $100 million for a piece of land, obviously you have to assume, yes, this is going to be a stadium, right?
You would assume that's a lot of money.
Are they going to be able, though, with how their team is, are they going to be able to get those big tax money that all these, not all of them, but a lot of owners use to help build these stadiums?
Well, especially in that area with the amount of politics, I assume that's why D.C. wasn't a possibility, because maybe Virginia gave some sort of tax break, or maybe they have some conversation in Virginia to build a new stadium.
There has to be. Before they buy that $100 million piece of land, don't you think they have to have conversations like, hey, if we're going to do this, they have to make sure they work out some of the details.
Hey, and the town better hold up its end of the bargain, or they'll be like the Carolina Panthers who said, fuck you.
Yeah.
We will stop this right now. We don't care if it already had walls or broken ground. We put up our end. You have not put yours up. So guess what? We're looking for a new town. I don't think the Commanders are doing that. The Commanders putting $100 million, that's quite an investment, especially whenever you don't know who the owner is going to be in coming years, with a vote potentially happening, with Snyder on his way out at the league meetings. Need 24 votes to start that conversation. Has never happened before. Now news is being leaked that there's going to take votes to maybe push Dan Snyder out. Who's the new owner? Where are they playing football at? Are they going to be the Commanders forever if a new owner comes in? AJ, so many question marks around one of the most storied franchises and programs in the NFL's history.
But if they are going to be forced to sell the team, this definitely drives your value up, because if you're an owner, all owners want new stadiums. You could say, hey, I'm going to buy this team. I get to basically build this stadium from scratch, brand new stadium. That's a huge revenue booster for you as the team. So I would imagine it would drive the price tag up.
I assume that having land in Virginia is good, not bad for the next owner. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, having a plan for a brand new stadium, because who, as an owner, who wants to come in and take over that stadium where the railings are falling and turds are falling on people?
Yeah, you don't want turds falling in the stadium that you're buying. So I guess new property is good. Remember, this happened in Chicago here too. Was it $30 million in land, like an hour away from Chicago in Arlington?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is this one happening in Arlington, Virginia?
Is Arlington just taking over the whole NFL?
Is it going to be the Arlington Bears or the Arlington Commanders?
Or the Arlington Cowboys, right?
Is this where Bezos jumps in?
Zito said there's some pictures of what could potentially be being... Oh, nice. I like when the internet says this could possibly happen.
I believe that's the plot of land that they bought, so they just put like a stadium over it.
You're going to want a casino probably there, hotels, entire Patriot
Whole
place
thing.
like up in New England.
Yeah, restaurants.
Such a good idea to be able to do that. If you can do that, just buy up the entire area, create your own village or town, and make everybody that comes to it spend every dollar with you and nobody else.
No poop pipes.
Hey, in this drawing or whatever computer image here, is that a baseball field I see through that roof?
No.
Is that dirt? It looks like a home plate and dirt, maybe.
I think that's the poop
that.
pipes coming.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I think that's all the
End
poop
zone.
pipes. Yeah.
I think it's an end zone.
Is where the poop.
That'd be a cool
Too many
stadium.
poop pipes, yeah.
Well, there's never too many.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem with FedEx Field. Are they trying to get this built before the next World Cup too?
Have to.
Oh, wow.
Bring back the troughs in the bathroom.
How long did it take to build SoFi? They could probably do that, couldn't they, before the next World Cup?
What was it? $8 billion? How much did it cost? $6 billion?
Something
Wait,
like that.
when's the World Cup coming?
4 years after this upcoming.
Okay. You could build a stadium in 4 years, right?
2026. So it says the Commanders like the site because of how it can be developed. According to a source, their plans include a 60,000-seat dome stadium so it can be used throughout the year, as well as the team's practice facility and amphitheater, seating 15,000 to 20,000, high-end retail shops, bars, and restaurants.
Welcome to Commander Town.
Yeah.
Welcome to.
That's why the team's worth so much more money, because you have, like you said, Patriot Place. Everybody's trying to build that where, hey, It's a one-stop shop. You come here to the game, you're going to stay in places we own. Our hotels we own, all the merch. Like, they just make all the money. That's the plan.
What about local business? Aren't you guys for local business? Yeah, our local businesses.
Yeah.
Remember that stat of how much money like the Patriots and the Cowboys make for every home game? It's like $72 million for
What about
Jerry
the
World.
Packers? How much money the Packers
yeah.
make off of local real estate?
Absurd.
Get a retractable dome, though. Why build a straight dome? Why wouldn't everything be retractable now?
Tell them about the roof.
I haven't read about the roof yet. Have you read about the roof?
The roof would be translucent, and the stadium's facade could change colors. It could be white during the day and
LED.
burgundy at night.
So this is just like SoFi, where they're running shit on top of the thing.
Yeah. Well, they better fucking close the Commanders one, though, because that whole entire deal with the thunderstorms last year was absurd.
There had to be a reason that they decided to do that, tax purposes or descript purposes,
Yeah.
why they didn't make it a connected stadium, arena, dome thing.
Makes no sense.
I wonder why it was. Had to be something.
It wouldn't be the money because they're already like $4 billion over when they made it.
This ESPN article says the team would like to return to D.C., but it's on federal land, so a lot of government hurdles to get through to build something like that.
Does anything ever happen over there?
Doesn't seem like it.
Does
What do you mean?
Does just like anything happen? I honestly, and I'm 35 years old now, I'm a fucking old man, I get it, and I should start paying attention to it, but like, I've never heard like a celebration, right? There's no
No,
like, hey,
no,
we
no.
did it. It's always, you motherfuckers are going to kill everybody on both sides.